What's the deal, YouTube, man? It's your boy LucaBIack, man. First of all, rest in peace, George Floyd, man. My condolences to his family, man. Shit is crazy out here. But yeah, LucaBIack, man. Kaguya-Sama, Love is War, episode 9, man. Love is War, well, season 2, episode 9, man. Let's get into it. Shit. First of all, hit that like button, alright? Help me out. Hit that notification bell. You're gonna get notified every time I upload. You dig? Let's get right into it, y'all. So yeah, Miko is just about ready to resign from the student council, man. This was her dream, and she finally gets in. Now she wants to resign. Fuck wrong with her? So she's talking to her right hand man, but well, I guess right hand woman, right hand friend. Alright, you know that girl with the glasses. Yeah, her. She's they having a conversation about it at some random classroom or whatever, and she's talking about how things isn't exactly what she expected, man. And then she starts hallucinating, not hallucinating, but imagining some grandiose fucking scenario where I guess everybody's like a tyrant, everybody is fucking draconian, and like she's like the heroine, you know what I'm saying? She comes in and saves the day, basically. Miyuki was evil, Kaguya was evil, you know what I'm saying? Fujiwara doesn't support her. So, you know what I'm saying? She's the heroine of she basically thinks that she's the heroine of her own story. You dig? And about her morals and her justice or whatever the fuck that she wants to do. And she ends up conquering the student council and lives happily ever after, right? That was her imagination of what it would be like to join the student council. But we know that's not how it is. We already know that's not how it is, man. I mean, shit is real life. Like, you can't just go in there and fucking do your shit. You gotta do your other shits. Funny thing though, Ishigami wasn't even in her imagination, which and then I think her friend mentioned that. Her friend mentioned like yo, why wasn't Ishigami within your imagination? She was like, I don't even want to think of that nigga. I'm like, damn. My bad, bro. The fuck? Come on, man. My bad, y'all. What was I saying? Anywho, my bad. Some shit went down. I had to go fix it. I'm back. Anywho, yeah. Ishigami wasn't even there within her imagination. So yeah, that was kind of funny. Man, my man Ishigami getting shit on, dog. Even though he was the only one who kind of supported her since middle school. God damn. Anywho, her friend starts talking. Tries to talk some sense into her, right? Tries to reason with her, like, hey, everything you think about that student council. Well, basically, so yeah, I forgot to explain that. The basic reason why she wants to resign is that every time she walked in a room, some weird shit happened. You know what I'm saying? That weird massaging incident that Kaguya had with Miyuki, you know what I'm saying? Shit was a little funny, right? Every time she's been walking in the room, she has a misunderstanding of what the fuck is going on, right? Remember that sports equipment incident? Remember that? Exactly. So basically, she thinks everybody in that fucking room is a scumbag, basically, you know what I'm saying? Miyuki, Kaguya, you know, or everybody, alright? So that's why basically she wants to resign from that room, right? She thinks that them niggas is animals. She views them as animals. Anyway, that's why she wants to resign. And yeah, her friend tries to talk some sense into her. And actually, she does a pretty good job until it gives her another misunderstanding. Actually, it wasn't a good job. It was saying some weird shit. But it gives her a misunderstanding that Kaguya was actually the mastermind behind every, how the fuck can I speak? Behind everything. Kaguya was the mastermind behind everything, dog. Alright, she is evil incarnate. That's what she called her. That's pretty funny. Even though we all know Kaguya isn't really like that, but apparently evil incarnate. So she also mentioned something about a flower that she received in middle school by a anonymous person, right? And basically that is like her sign of encouragement. Every time she looks at that flower, she gains courage to do whatever she wants to do, right? And like I said, it's anonymous, but like I also said earlier, Ishigami was the only person who actually understood her and saw her plight. Could that flower be from Ishigami all along? But then again, Miko doesn't give a fuck about Ishigami. Shit is crazy out here. Shit is crazy out here. Ishigami is the only one who kind of understood what she was going through. And she don't give a fuck about him. That's fucked up. But yeah, that special flower always gave her encouragement all throughout, I guess, her middle school life and her high school life. So she mentions that. And looking at that flower gives her courage to pull up on Kaguya. Because remember, she thinks that she is evil incarnate. She pulls up, Kaguya, and then what she say? She was like, hey, what do you think about the president? And then Kaguya's like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about? The president? Why are you asking me this question? So yeah, basically, if you watch this show enough, you would know how this goes. Alright, Kaguya gets all flustered. She runs away, and then Miko kind of breaks down from that response. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on here? And then boom, that's the first half. That's kind of the first half, man. So yeah, the next half, it's another day of Miyuki and Kaguya having issues. Another day, another issue. Alright. Miyuki is now worried that Kaguya has been avoiding him ever since the hospital incident. Remember that? She went to the hospital. Her heart was beating fast. She thought she was dying. And he's actually right. She has been, right? She has been avoiding him. But it's not because of the hospital incident. Because when she was talking to her maid, we found out that it's because of the sports equipment fiasco. When it was right next to each other about to kiss. That was last episode. Go check out my last review. Anywho, it's because of that sports equipment fiasco, man. And then Hawasaka, her maid, tries to train her in some sort of fucking weird ass ritual. Like, hey, if you find your perfect pose, you're gonna be calm every time. Alright, I promise you. You're gonna be calm. And then she's like, oh, first let me close this shit. It's distracting as fuck. Anywho, that was very distracting. Yeah, whatever this ritual would do, basically, if you find your perfect pose, this will always calm you down in your time of need. Kaguya's like, yo, alright, let's try that. And after a minute of very awkward dancing, she finally finds her favorite pose, man. And I think it's like her left hand on her right cheek or something like that. That is her pose. And she trains in that pose for like a week. Basically, every time she feels distressed, do the pose. When you're in the shower, pose. Photo shoot. When you're walking a dog, pose. When you're drinking tea, pose. So she trained in that pose for about a week. And she's fully mastered it, man. Every time she thinks of Miyuki, that pose will always calm her down. She has perfected the pose. Perfect, right? Not necessarily. Miyuki pulls up the next day and confronts her about, yo, why the fuck have you been avoiding me? What's going on here? Huh? What's up, bitch? Nah, obviously he didn't say that. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. Miyuki pulls up and confronts her about all of the avoiding, like, yo, what's going on here? Are you okay? Ever since that incident in the hospital, we haven't really seen each other. And then after that, because she's finally face to face with him, and she couldn't do that all week. So she tries to pull off the pose, right? Right hand or left hand on the cheek, right? Tries to pull off the pose. She can't do that because Miyuki is on her. Miyuki is on her heavy. She doesn't have an opportunity yet. She's way too flustered. All of a sudden, it turns into Street Fighter. Right? We see health bars and shit. The fuck going on here? We got 2 health bars, and Kaguya getting her ass beat. Miyuki pulls his special technique, holding her hand. Damn. That's 60% health right there. She's getting beat. And she's getting really flustered. She can't, and yeah, that is her hand that, has to touch her cheek, right? Because he's grabbing the hand. She can't fucking do that. She's on her last ropes. She's getting real serious, dog. She's getting real serious. And then she has to use her ultimate technique, I guess. All of her training of judo and martial arts, alright? She basically had to judo flip this nigga on the ground just to free her hand to touch her face, man. There it is, y'all. That's all it takes, man. It was kind of funny because it was all Street Fighter like. She even got dizzy at one point. That was kind of funny, man. Anywho, so she judo flips this nigga, frees her hand, grabs her face. Boom, the day is saved. And Miyuki is knocked the fuck out. So yeah, her new gesture, her new pose actually works out. There it is, y'all. That's the end of the second half. Third half, boom. We got Ishigami reminiscing about all the good old days in the middle school, man. The good old days of him shitting on the cheerleading club. He ain't respect them one bit, but that was him back then. This is him now. He feels like that was kind of wrong. Maybe I shouldn't have done that back then, man. Maybe cheerleading wasn't so bad after all. So it's the present time, and Ishigami finds himself joining the cheerleading club, right? And trying to become normal. That's not how that shit works. Anywho, he's there. He joins the club. He looking extra out of place, man. Even his classmates is looking at this nigga crazy, like, yo, what the fuck is you doing here? You don't belong here. One of his classmates, it was a girl, was like, yo, you don't fucking belong here. You look out of place, nigga. And yeah, he did look out of place because everybody's all happy-go-lucky, and we know Ishigami's all anti-social, whatever like that. So there it is. You know, that shit does not combine well together. All right, anti-social and a bunch of socialized niggas. Anywho, he finally realizes that people don't join this club to become normal. People join this club because they are normal, and that he doesn't belong there. Boom. So the group leader says, but before he does anything, the group leader is like, hey, our next activity is the boys will wear girl uniforms and vice versa, alright? And you're responsible for getting your own uniform. Ishigami's like, what? Like, what? I gotta talk to a female and get her uniform? They're like, yeah, nigga, so get your ass out. Everybody dispersed. So yeah, Ishigami is antisocial, so this is gonna be pretty tough for him. He can't really talk to anybody, especially females, you know what I'm saying? Because I guess females think that he's a pervert or whatever, even though he kind of is, kind of not. Anywho, so he starts thinking about his club members and kind of gets discouraged, right? He's like, Miko doesn't respect me, alright? Fujiwara thinks I'm a pervert, and I'm scared of that bitch Kaguya. Because, you know, Ishigami thinks that Kaguya is trying to assassinate him or some shit, you know what I'm saying? He's already scared of her. He can't fucking do that. But Kaguya pulls up like, hey, you need my uniform? I got you. Which is kind of odd because I didn't expect her to do that. Like, why? Why are you helping this man out? What'd he do for you? Anywho, Kaguya performing a nice gesture, right? Willingly gives him the uniform, which is kind of weird. I was like, yo, I don't expect that from Kaguya, but you know, if anything, I would think Kaguya would call him a pervert for even trying. But there it is, right? Gives him the uniform, and then while he's trying it on, because you know it is a girl uniform after all, you need to make sure that it fits you, right? Has to fit. Miko pulls up to the club room at the wrong motherfucking time once again. What I say? Every single time, son. She walks in the room, catches another misunderstanding man, sees that nigga in his underwear, putting on the uniform, walks out immediately. Immediately, nigga. Damn. Miko, the queen of misunderstandings, man. She can never catch a break, dog. Never. Yep. She walks in the room, immediately walks right the fuck out. I'm talking about that shit was a smooth transition, nigga. She opens the door, sees the underwear, put on the uniform, close that motherfucker right back. Damn. Yep, another misunderstanding, and that's why she wants to resign right then and there. Another example of why she wants to resign. But anywho, the uniform does fit him, and Kaguya is trying to put on makeup for him. You know, some very light makeup, maybe some foundation or whatever, not heavy, right? And then he mentions that, hey, it's a little tight in the chest area, implying that Kaguya got them little ass titties, alright? The pepperonis, alright? Them small nipples. Kaguya gets mad about that. and starts putting on a ton of makeup on his face, man, looking unnatural as fuck. And while Kaguya was putting on the makeup for Miyuki, not Miyuki, fuck, Ishigami. I said Miyuki. Yeah, Kaguya's putting makeup on Ishigami. Miyuki's at the door and kind of just looking at him like, yo, I wish that was me. He's basically jealous that Kaguya is spending time with another man, and that makes Miyuki jealous, right? Boom, after that, the makeup is all set, and then it kind of, funny enough, we get it to be continued. What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? I never expected that from this episode. Episode 9 to be continued. What the fuck? I expect that from like an episode 11, you know what I'm saying? Damn near the final episode, but again, shit, I guess episode 9 to be continued. Yeah, dog. That was a pretty good episode, man. That Miko running into Ishigami was the funniest thing that definitely happened within this episode, man. What else happened that was kind of funny? I think they had a Charlie Brown moment. That was actually pretty kind of funny too, you know what I'm saying? So they had a little Charlie Brown moment. What else happened? Oh, Ishigami's classmate looking at Ishigami funny for being in that cheerleading room was actually also pretty funny, man, because he looked straight out of place. She was looking at him like, yo, what the fuck is she doing here? That was kind of funny too. Actually, I might make that the thumbnail. Yeah. Pretty good episode, man. I think the animation was kind of lacking, yo, because like a lot of times throughout this episode, their eyes wasn't in the shot. Like you will see like the whole face, the eyebrows, everything, but like the eyes will be out of the shot. I don't know if that was intentional for like a comedic effect, or maybe they was trying to save cost, but the animation of the eyes kind of took a hit, especially within the third half with the whole Ishigami thing. Nobody had eyes, basically, nigga. I'm telling you, everybody was missing their fucking eyes. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was weird. But yeah, dog. Overall, this is a pretty good episode. We get some more of Miko. It's about time. We got a new character. Shit. That's kind of really the only special thing that kind of happened. Ishigami in a female outfit. I guess that's kind of funny too, I guess. But overall, I thought this is a pretty good episode, man. You know what I'm saying? It's more Kaguya. Same shit. Different episode. Alright? Kaguya got that judo flip. Miyuki got laid the fuck out. If you like the video, hit that like button, man. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell to get notified of all my videos. You dig? It's your boy LucaBIack. Rest in peace, George Floyd, man. And I'm out. Well, hold on. I'm not out just yet. Hold on. Well, yeah. I'm out. Deuces.